This is an official account of a page. Watch more videos in English on our channel. Today, I will tell you a motivational village story in very simple English. The Little Lamp in the Village, an inspirational story. Far away from the busy city, in a small Indian village surrounded by green fields and flowing rivers, lived a boy named Arjun. His life was simple, but his dreams were extraordinary. This is not just a story about a village, it is a story about courage, determination, and hope. What can a small lamp do against the darkness of poverty? Let us find out. Every morning, the village woke up to the sound of roosters. No cars, no tall buildings, only the sky above, the earth below, and hard-working people everywhere. Among them was a boy named Arjun, only 13 years old. But he was different. While his friends loved flying kites and playing marbles, Arjun loved collecting old newspapers. He would pick them up from the roadside, even if they were torn and dirty. He could not read all the words, but something inside him whispered, "There is a world beyond these pages, and one day I will understand it." Arjun's family was very poor. His father worked all day under the burning sun. His mother often skipped her meal so that Arjun could eat. At night there was no electricity. Only a small oil lamp flickered in the corner. That little lamp became Arjun's companion. Mosquitoes buzzed around, smoke filled the air, but Arjun sat close to the flame, reading and writing, his eyes full of hope. Arjun, Amma, one day. I will learn English. One day I will become a teacher and help our village children. Mother smiling with tears, "My son, our lamp is small, but your dream is big. Never let it die." At school, Arjun tried to speak English, but his tongue was heavy and words slipped away. The other children laughed loudly. One boy shouted, "Look at Arjun. He cannot even say one full sentence." Arjun's face turned red with shame. His hands trembled. For a moment, he wanted to run away. But then he whispered to himself, "One day I will speak better English than anyone here." That pain became his fuel. That laughter became his fire. One evening, Arjun's teacher, Mr. Raymond, saw him under the tree. His eyes were focused on a book that was missing half its pages. "Teacher Arjun, why do you sit here every day? What drives you?" "Arjun, sir, I want to learn English, not to show off, not to leave this village, but to understand the world. I want our village children to dream bigger." The teacher was deeply moved. He placed his hand on Arjun's head and said, "Arjun, from today I will help you. You are not alone in this journey. Sometimes one person's belief can change the direction of an entire life." Arjun began small. He spoke simple lines. "I am Arjun. I live in a village. My dream is big." Every mistake made him stronger. Every word he learned was a victory. His friends who once laughed now asked, "Arjun, how are you improving so fast?" Arjun replied with a smile, "Because every night my little lamp teaches me that darkness can never stop a shining dream." 1 year later, the school organized a function. The headmaster asked if anyone could give a speech in English. The hall became silent. No one moved. But slowly, Arjun stood up. His legs were shaking, his heart racing. He walked to the stage, looked at the crowd, and said, "Good evening, everyone. My name is Arjun. I come from this small village. People think dreams cannot grow here, but I believe even in the smallest soil, the biggest tree can rise." For a second, silence. Then, thunderous applause. The crowd clapped, cheered, and shouted his name. His parents wept with joy. The little lamp had lit a fire in every heart. Years passed. Arjun became a teacher, just like he had promised. He taught English to every child in his village. He proved that poverty is not a wall, it is a step to climb higher. Dreams are not limited by place. Success is not limited by money, and even the smallest lamp can remove the greatest darkness. This was Arjun's story, but now I ask you, what dream is waiting inside your heart? People think dreams cannot grow here, but I believe even in the smallest soil, the biggest tree can rise. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates.